Here's something most people never expect to hear. The toughest, longest-lasting RV you could ever park in your driveway might be sitting on a classified site right now for less money than a single week-long vacation. Every year, families walk onto dealership lots, sign paperwork for a rig that costs as much as a house, and drive off convinced they've made a smart move. But there's a hard truth almost nobody in that showroom will ever say out loud. Many brand new RVs are built to wear out fast. Flimsy walls, particle board cabinets, plastic connectors, and slide-outs that start leaking before the warranty even runs its course. Meanwhile, a small group of older motorhomes sit forgotten on the used market, quietly racking up incredible numbers. Some have crossed 300,000 miles, others have pushed past 400,000, and at least one has reportedly gone 500,000.
Belongs in a construction truck. Because of that reputation, most buyers scroll straight past it without a second thought. That works in your favor, since a solid example can often be picked up for around $3,000. Here's what the skeptics are missing. The Brave rides on a genuine Class A steel ladder frame with wood-framed walls wrapped in a steel skin and a thick fiberglass cap on top. This isn't the hollow, flimsy shell you'll find in a lot of today's budget coaches. It's a solidly built machine from a different era of manufacturing. That Chevy 454 is the very same engine Chevrolet dropped into its heavy-duty trucks, meaning rebuild parts are sitting on the shelf at nearly every auto parts store in the country. The TH400 transmission behind it has been rebuilt by home mechanics.
Number 4. The Bluebird and Globetrotter on Ford Econoline, 1981 to 1998. Same era, same modest price tag, but a completely different story under the hood. Throughout the 80s and 90s, builders like Bluebird and Globetrotter mounted their Class C bodies onto the Ford E350 heavy-duty chassis, the same platform Ford used for work trucks and ambulances built to take a beating. Early versions came with the Ford 460 V8, a big 7.5-liter engine known for quietly reaching 250,000 miles with nothing more than basic upkeep. Later models stepped up to the now legendary 7.3-liter IDI diesel, the forerunner to the Power Stroke, with plenty of documented cases pushing past 300,000 and even 400,000 miles. That's not an exaggeration. It's simply what these engines are known to do when properly maintained. The chassis itself is a full steel frame paired with a solid rear axle and leaf springs that are massively overbuilt for the body sitting on top. Add fiberglass walls, a no-frills interior, and very little in the way of complicated electronics, and you get a rig with remarkably few things that can go wrong. Road-ready examples regularly change hands for under $10,000, while project units can go for as little as $2,000 to $5,000. And when repairs are needed, you're simply ordering common Ford truck parts, available at almost any.
Number 3. The VW Vanagon Westfalia, 1979 to 1992. You already know this shape. The boxy silhouette, the pop-top roof, the unmistakable Volkswagen charm. A lot of buyers skip past it simply because prices have climbed higher than expected for a vehicle this old, with clean examples typically running $15,000 to $30,000. But what you're actually paying for is galvanized steel body panels, a simple rear-mounted flat-4 engine, and a parts network so dedicated that components are still being manufactured for these decades-old vans today. The Vanagon was designed so that someone with basic tools could fix it in a field, with everything laid out simply and logically. The diesel-powered versions, running the 1.6-liter turbo diesel, are considered the true long-distance champions of the lineup. And Number 2. The Airstream Classic, 1970s to 1990s. This is the shape everyone recognizes from a distance. Polished aluminum, rows of aircraft-style rivets, and a design that has never really gone out of style, culturally or physically. The Airstream Classic wasn't built like a typical travel trailer at all. Instead, it was constructed more like an airplane fuselage, using a semi-monocoque aluminum shell held together with rivets, rather than the cheap laminated walls that tend to bubble, crack, and fall apart in a lot of modern trailers. It ages more like a piece of machinery than a disposable product, refusing to show its years the way most RVs do. Step inside and you'll find genuine cabinetry
an aluminum frame, and systems simple enough for an owner to take apart and rebuild without needing a dealer to diagnose something as basic as a broken light switch.
Number 1. The Toyota-based Motorhome, sold as the Chinook, Sunraider, and Dolphin from 1977 to 1994. This is the one. Toyota's compact Class C motorhomes were built on the Toyota pickup and Hilux chassis and sold under a handful of different names, including Chinook, Sunraider, and Dolphin, through various RV builders across the late 70s, 80s, and into the early 90s. Quietly, these little rigs became some of the most over-engineered small motorhomes ever sold to the American public. The body sits as fiberglass over a reinforced truck frame, keeping the whole structure light but sturdy. Under the hood, most of these ran Toyota's 2.4-liter gasoline engine, part of the same engine family Toyota used in trucks known worldwide for shrugging off high mileage, and it's still considered one of the most dependable small engines Toyota ever built for this class of vehicle. Owners have documented these rigs crossing 250,000 and even 300,000 miles decades later, often on the original drivetrain, with nothing beyond routine care standing between them and another 100,000 miles. There are essentially no major design flaws baked into these vehicles. The few issues that do pop up, like minor cooling system wear or aging wiring, are simply routine maintenance items on an older vehicle, not structural failures, and they're fixed with Toyota parts that are still manufactured and available worldwide. In the US, a running example typically sells for somewhere between $6,000 and $15,000, though enthusiast demand has been climbing steadily, meaning that window of cheap deals is slowly starting to close. If you're looking for one RV you can buy once, maintain carefully, and eventually hand down to someone else, this is the one to chase. And there's your countdown. 5 RVs the market has largely overlooked, yet every single one is built to run circles around most of what's sitting on a dealer lot today. If this list changed the way you think about buying an RV, tap that like button. It genuinely helps more people discover content like this and builds a smarter, more